a winning streak. Taiwan has a 5-year second place streak. And I think...
No, Japan won 6 years, Taiwan has a 5-year second place streak.
Oh, I was wrong
sounds
about
correct.
Japan, man. My bad.
Because in one of the years, I believe Hong Kong came second? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But that was in the days of, like... I can't remember if Hong Kong, like, Team A, Team B was still a thing.
God, that's TWC 4. I almost forgot everything about that. It did not feature
Call
animal
yourself
cap,
a
so it was bad. I can't
Yeah.
remember everything.
We've come a long way since Frozen World in Grand Finals.
Frozen World hidden would be the way to go now.
Wasn't it mapped by that
Oh, yeah.
C3608
Oh my
person?
god, he actually remembers the username. That's crazy.
I mean, that number wasn't anywhere close to the actual number, but yes, it's the C numbers guy, who's, I think, a Mania mapper. Yeah. Also, that Frozen World was, I think, in fact, in 7K MWC. What a great history that map has.
Y'all ain't ready for C36098651 maps. Now,
Jai,
what I'm more interested about... Oh, go on, you asked.
No, I was
first.
just gonna say you know exactly which video I'm thinking of right now.
Oh god. Yeah, but as I was saying, I'm more interested to see whether Philippines actually has their whole roster available to them this time. Last time I watched them play, it was mostly just Poca and I think it was J-Mare for like the entirety of the match. Like, we didn't see any of the other players make an appearance, so I'm hoping that they're around this time.
Well, I'm actually on the server right now. So Aerie is there. Let's see who else is there. Hang on. Oh god, there are so many people there. We've got Finn D, so he's there. We've got JMed07, so he's there as well.
Legends.
I don't see anyone else though. I can't see Pachako for some reason. Maybe I'm being blind.
Mangoes.
Oh yeah,
have
how
eyes.
did you like Quest for the Grapes, Mango?
That was quite surprising. I didn't expect the hit sounds.
You had a nice FC on it.
Yeah, well, stream type maps are my sort of thing, right? So I hear there's a part 3 that's been made already.
Hush, child.
Jai has been telling me about it as well.
We're going even bigger and badder this year with the In-Theory Ducks.
Oh dear. Is it gonna be Promethean Kings or something?
Somebody suggested that to me, but I couldn't think of a good name for the song. Like, I don't know, Promethean Kings,
No, Slayer Prometheus Madness.
Oh god.
Slayer Prometheus Ducks. You know, one thing, I didn't tune in earlier, so I don't know if you mentioned, but Monkey D. Luffy has been on this team for quite a while as well. I think we mentioned Ishida being there for every single one of the TWCs. But
That
Monkey D.
is true.
Luffy has consistently been on the team since 2015 or 14, I think.
Yeah, and by our logic, Monkey D. Luffy is also the strongest Taika player who will ever exist.
Well, he hasn't been the gatekeeper for a while, so...
But he could be if he wanted to.
That
Monkey
is
D.
true.
Luffy has been like rank 50 for the past how many years now?
At least
3
5
or
or 6
4,
years. 5 or
maybe?
6 years. 5 or
Yeah,
6
5 or
years.
6 actually sounds more accurate. Yeah, we have a theory that Monkey D. Luffy is always ranked 50. So if you just like pumped 50 accounts like above Appler's, then Monkey D. Luffy would overtake Appler's to remain ranked 50. So logically, Monkey is the strongest Taiko player ever.
You know, seeing Stu back on the TWC stage really does bring a smile to my face. I was fortunate enough to meet both Stu and Monkey in person last year during the summer, and yeah, we exchanged a few words, and we said we'll see each other on the TWC stage. I promised I would kick his ass.
I was about to say, is that a threat?
I think Stu just laughed at me when I said that.
Yeah, of course, because the man can SS Scarlet Rose on a on a clone 2DX controller.
Yeah, but seeing them play, honestly, really happy about.
But with the warm-ups about to start, I'm going to take my leave for now.
Alright,
So
thanks for
long.
stepping in. Thanks for stepping in.
Thank you, Mango. I'm going to see you later.
Damn, Mango got thanks, I didn't.
Thanks, Jai.
Oh, thanks, no worries, man.
See ya.
Right, well, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Seeing. Oh boy, let's go. Yo, is Pandora Paradox actually the warm-up? I'm super hyped if this is the case.
Oh dear, is this some... Who would have picked this, though? Probably Taiwan, right?
Probably Taiwan. Oh, well, Ishida is my favorite Filipino player right now. Oh, what do I even say about this map? This map has SV bursts, weird snapping, it has streams, finishes.
Sakuzio
yeah,
is
this
God Artist.
This map actually has a lot. This map is actually pretty hard. It's been a while since we've had like this isn't even a fierce force, but it's been a while since we've had a fierce map that isn't just, I don't know, stolen from Taiko Authentic charts. Oh nice, the Australian players just sent me crab rave memes of Australia is gone because they've just been eliminated from TWC. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, they put up a
eight,
fairly good
top eight.
fight, though. I wonder where
Maybe.
Solid Error was, though. I think he was busy.
Who knows? He may or may not be on a flight to Romania as we speak.
Interesting. You can always pay for Wi-Fi on board. You know, pay for it.
Yeah, I just want them to start this. I'm excited. Dude, just listening to this song, it's so intense.
All Sakuzio songs are pretty intense.
Sakuzio featured artist when? Oh nice, Airi is in the lobby.
Come on.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like I'm super anxious. I just really want to see. I just really want to see Taiwan play this map. Like somebody actually picked a hard and good warm up that I recognize.
Didn't
With a song that
hey,
is really good.
In the previous match, we just had Hizaini Negu.
That is, yeah, I know, and I was super excited for Hizaini Negu. And now they're gonna pick Pandora Paradox map by Fierce. Or Phyllis. Who knows? Maybe it's Furchet. And already everybody getting absolutely baited by whatever snapping that intro is in. Just look at how weird these snappings are.
Oh my god.
Alright, getting into a mini tech section here before we get into a speed up.
Something tells me you're gonna put this in the pool.
Man, something tells me that I really just like my. Oh, I've only just realized that Aries actually playing with Easy. Alright, this part of the map is actually pretty chill though. I don't even know what that snapping is.
Probably like 1/5. I don't know. It reminds me of Primula a little.
Primula, a little bit, yeah. Like, look at this bursty stream. I don't even know what's going on there. Wait, was that a 1/12 triplet? Alright, getting the build up, getting some bursts. This is so incredibly difficult to read.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, the ending is super burst heavy as well. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Sakuzio. Hey, you know the map is hard when even Ishida is getting 820k. Although 17 miss is actually pretty impressive on this. That's a 94% B rank as well. That's tragic. The ever elusive A rank.
The ratio is just they calculate it by doing 300s divided by 100s, right? It's just a comparison between those two numbers, right? If it's 10 times more, then it's an A rank. If it's not, then it's a B rank. Right?
Something like that. Yeah, it's a combination of total percentage and percentage of 100 versus 300, I believe. Alright, now will Philippines have another meme warm-up of Aries singing?
Oh, is that what we had last time?
I think it was Aries singing, but it was just mapped to Aether Ritual.
Oh my god.
It really does go with everything. Oh, well, it's another Nero map, so that's a good start.
Difficulty Tinambol Siva A E. I don't know. BPM
Country
184.1.
Oh yeah, 184.1. Apparently, the diff name translates something to like dance of drums, drum dance, drum dancing.
That seems fitting.
Oh, I literally just realized it's on hold music. Oh my goodness. It is literally on hold music. Oh, PLDT. Okay, here's some info for you. So PLDT is the Philippine long distance telephone company. I'm guessing this is probably like their on hold music for customer support or something. Because that's exactly what it would sound like to me.
Yeah. It also explains the audio quality as well. Interesting why you know the I think I read an article about it. Like, you know why voices sound okay over the phone, but like the music is always such a grainy quality?
Yeah.
It's because you don't actually need a lot of bandwidth. Not bandwidth. What's the bit rate? You don't need a high bit rate to recognize someone's voice all that much. Like, a low quality is more than sufficient to understand speech. But whereas music, like, you can instantly tell it's low res. Like, you know how when you're put on hold and they play the classical music and it just sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, it sounds like this. But this isn't awful, this is a godsend. It's ironic because the match is left on hold just a little bit for us. I think Finby's keyboard broke. Yeah, BRB, I'm just gonna change my mic quality like my mic quality. I'm just gonna add like a low and high pass filter, just so it sounds like I'm speaking through a telephone.
Are we still in the queue? Like,
Well, yeah, we're still on hold. Please, yeah, there's like 2 people in the queue ahead of us.
like
It's
your
okay.
queue position.
It's no worry.
Your
Yo,
position in the
fun
queue.
fact about no, your position in the queue is 167th. No, the fun fact that gets me is that when you're left on hold, technically people could still hear you. And I'm just like, well.
Yeah. It's like your position in the queue is number 176. It's like if you have
3 weeks.
If you have any questions, you're welcome to contact us at pldt. I don't actually know what the Philippine Philippine. I don't know. .com.ph, or you can call us during. Oh, there we go. Looks like we jumped the queue.
Experience something. I can't read the background, but you can report to NTC. Oh, there's a hashtag. I wonder if it's trending. Alright, Aerie pulling out the easy again. Absolute legend. Yo, this is some pretty good hold music. Wait, why is there like some random like orchestra just chanting "oh" in the background?
Does it matter?
Yeah, this is some pretty good elevator music.
Have you actually ever heard elevator music? Like I can't remember the last time I was in
Because
an elevator that
elevators
had
don't
meter.
have music. It's pretty weird that we have the term elevator music, but we don't have elevators with music anymore.
I mean,
don't
you
know,
see it in
maybe-
films all the time. You see it in films all the time.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but imagine
yeah.
if that scene in the film was silent. Like, I don't think those dons are hittable.
I think it's a Scorby 1, Scorby 2 thing.
Wireless internet. Oh, I see the word capping, and I don't like it.
Love
Yo,
how Stu has 7 misses, but
Team
0
Taiwan
100.
with 112 misses. I'm pretty sure that Don hidden in the spinner is impossible to hit on V2. On V1, actually. It's probably difficult.
Alright, guess we're on to the rolls then.
69 and 42. No, actually, I'll spice it up. 43 and 68.
You're pretty close.
I was pretty close with the first one, at least. Alright, Philippines getting the roll win here. Gonna see some bands from the Taiwanese. Will it be Hidden 1? Oh, where'd the music go?
Yeah.
It's gone. We're left on hold. No, this is what an actual elevator sounds like nowadays.
Yeah, we're stuck in an elevator.
Yo, a fun story about that. My dad was actually stuck in an elevator for 4 hours.
No, look at
When
the
he was-
background.
when he was
Look at
younger.
the background. We're
It's there. It's an elevator. Let's go. No, why do films always have this one random vent in the top of the elevator? Like, it doesn't exist.
You mean how, like, in like spy movies and stuff, people?
Yeah, there's no vent to climb out the top of an elevator. It doesn't exist.
I'll be honest, I've actually never looked at the ceiling of an elevator before, so I haven't actually paid much attention.
Yo, do you do that psychological experiment where you walk into an elevator but you face everybody?
Not really.
Oh, there's the Hidden 1 ban. Unlucky. And I'm also gonna see Chisana shot down by Team Taiwan.
Not entirely unsurprising. Well, the music in the background is Exit this Earth's Atomosphere, so maybe they might pick Cloud.
Yeah. Wow, a group stage with no Camellia, and yeah, let's see if there's any Camellia in the rest of the tournament. Meanwhile, in the background, we also have Japan playing against Austria. That match has just started. So that's a top versus an unseeded seed.
Pretty sure it's also Japan's first match.
I think it's their first match that they're playing. They had a win by default against Argentina, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, nice. Philippines with the first pick, going for NM1, going to be the consistency stream map, their fluke.
Yeah, Japan.
Their fluke.
Japan just got a double SS on Verfluke.
Ah, but did they all get the additional 2,800 points from the slider?
They got 2,700.
Oh, no, that doesn't count.
They lost a point each.
27.99 doesn't count. It's like when Hong Kong won by literally
1
1
point
point.
against Taiwan.
Only one
Jackie.
player got the million point. Yeah, Jackie, the true champion.
Oh, we get an early 100 from 0%.
Yeah, it's always that first note. It's always hard because there's no notes prior to base timing off.
Otherwise,
That's
all
why I
players
like,
are holding fairly stable.
I wonder if OS is gonna, like, later in the future have an option where you can implement, like, I know it has, like, the 3, 2, 1 countdown, but it's not very good. Honestly, it's quite distracting, so they should just have, like, a 4-beat countdown, like, and then the song starts at the correct BPM. That would be pretty useful, I reckon.
Can I just do a quick PSA for all the players, well, like, playing in this tournament? Learn how to hit your sliders. Like, I've noticed quite a few players who miss out a lot of slider ticks because they don't hit the sliders properly. And on a map like this, where it's purely an act battle, you really don't want to be losing slider points.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at this. 0% is actually the lowest act in the lobby right now. Taiwan's actually down by a couple of K points. Yo, Peppy, you can actually skin them into beefs? That is legendary. Alright, that's on my to-do list now. You know, after playing this game for 5.5 years, you'd think I'd learn how to do skinning eventually. No,
Oh,
Pachako!
Pachako!
No!
And right at the end, too. They could have had that one.
He choked! Look at that, they had the accuracy advantage.
That is very unfortunate.
The Philippines actually almost snatched a point from Taiwan, but just at the last moment, the last 60-ish notes. Oh, Pachako just Paka choked.
That was awful.
Yeah, not as awful as that choke though, let's be real. That was a pretty ouch choke. Not like this. Here goes hardware choke again. Yeah, I know that feel. I've definitely suffered through hardware spikes.
Yeah, that's yeah, last year, right? You had a rough time with
I think the most
hardware.
notable hard time I had was Gold Dust. I think that is gonna be forever ingrained in people's memories.
Wow.
Oh, Stu
going for dinner. Stu going for dinner.
The Stu's just like, yeah.
I mean,
I
what
like
time is
Taco,
it
but I
in
gotta eat.
Taiwan right now?
In Taiwan,
It's
isn't it
7:30?
7:30 p.m. I think? Yeah.
Possibly
That's dinner time.
8:30.
8:30 I think is Japan. Yeah, it's 7:30. Oh no, it's 7:27. Oh, we can't escape the number ever. Oh well, it's 7:28 now. We're safe. Well, they've picked DT2. They picked Lifeline on the Taiwanese side. I suppose Stu is going to be swapping out, unless he's going to, like, eat with one hand and play with another.
It's possible.
It's definitely possible. I mean, we have 2 players in the tournament who play with a single hand that I know of. Gonna have Kiareki and Monkey D. Luffy switching in on the Taiwanese side. Filipino roster is gonna be pretty much the same. J-Man, Paco have been the main 2 who've been rocking it for Philippines in the past matches.
Name a more iconic duo than Kyoreki and Monkey D. Luffy.
Gone and Long Gone from Malaysia. That's pretty iconic. People remember them, right? Maybe not. It's been a while. Mania,
I can't say
7 key
I-
Mania players. Like 2015 7 key Mania players. Yo, PSA, that X-Gon is short for Extreme Gondola.
Monkey D. Luffy rocking that SS.
Yeah, Philippines accuracies, Poco especially dipped down to the low 98s at the start. Monkey losing that SS, but still 99.84. Pretty impressive on the accuracy BT. No, I say accuracy BT when it's OD5 plus.
Low BPM. I mean, all players are still holding on to the FC, so they're not too far behind.
Poco got his act back up to the 99, gonna match J-Man. Their acts are suffering, but a miss will definitely help them if something were to happen on these bursts. That said, it's still very easy to like just misplay one of these streams. One of the streams that ends on a Don finisher or a DDKD. Totally possible to choke on them.
Personally, I find having to play the end of each stream slightly faster in order to catch the finisher.
Yeah, well, as a two-finger player, I definitely know that feeling. Because it's essentially like single tapping 400 BPM for 2 notes. Actually, interesting, Poco is alternating this section. Everyone else is single tapping just fine. Right, here we go, getting into the last PI section. Philippines is gonna have to really hope for a double Taiwanese drop, but this map is probably not hard enough. I don't think it's gonna happen. I just gotta stay consistent and hope for something.
Well, we have a quadruple FC here, which is always nice to see.
Oh my god, Kyoreki, only 7 100s.
That's insane. But they didn't hit all the finishers. That's for sure.
I mean, they're close to the score cap. They're only like 1.5k off it. Still very well played by all players. Taiwan with a good pick, just out-acting Philippines.
Hello, stream?
Is this a From song?
Maybe we're being put on hold.
Oh, not again. Your position in the queue is number 176. Oh man, this sound is the only thing that
This is the true elevator music.
This is what my heart rate sounds like when Poco missed the fluke. Oh, they're going straight into Twinkle Wonderland.
I love how Bajako is being really polite about this. DT1, please.
Yeah,
formalities.
Dude, he's a sir. Alright, Mango, surely you hear the word banana as well.
I never paid attention to that, actually.
Oh god, it's just me. They're gonna put me in an insane asylum saying banana every time I hear this song.
I mean, every anime opening has misheard lyrics, right?
Yes.
Some famous ones. Lucky Star has "I buy sausage."
Yes, I know that one.
I buy sausage, and then whatever.
I've got a couple of misheard lyrics that I'll send you later after the stream. They're definitely not stream material, but they're really good.
There's a good video of it on YouTube. Quite a few. Death Note is really famous, but anyway, we're going off topic.
They're pretty good. They're good. Oh, Speedy 282. Oh, Stu is back. That was a quick dinner.
Maybe he had a banana. Maybe he had a banana.
he did a speed run of dinner, so he could now do a speed run of Twinkle Wonderland because this map is only a minute long.
Oh no! An early miss from J-Mac. Do you think we'll see a double SS on Taiwan side?
No.
I guess not.
Because Stu has choked.
Yeah, halfway into the map, and Taiwan are already pulling ahead. And that miss from Pachaco isn't going to help.
Yeah, I mean, look at the accuracies from Taiwan versus, like, Fokka's at low 98. Jame's just crawling back up to 99. And combined, I think Taiwan has like 5 100s.
3 actually, I think.
Oh yes, you're right, it's 3. Oh wow, Stu played that last doublet as a triplet.
That's scary.
I find that this map is like, even though it's so short and there's not many notes, it's really it's like choking SS is really, really easy to do, but 1 and 2 100s is still very impressive. And even J-May got only 8 100s as well, which is pretty clean. It's just a shame about those two misses. But even still, how do you compete with 3 100s? That's really hard to beat. Yeah, Deku was asking you what's the proper way to hit sliders.
Oh, the proper way to hit sliders? Well, see, with the new update to sliders with the new Scorby 2, there's no note locking on sliders, but then each note is still within a few... There's a timing window for each slider tick, but there's no note lock. So there's 2 ways you could do it. One is basically play it like a spinner, and that basically ensures you'll hit every tick. Or the other way is just mash, like spinner mash, basically. So one way is spinner mash, and the other way is just hit it like a stream.
Yo, we just got baited. I thought they were actually going to play Night of Firmament, and then they switched it over to Doa Cairo. No, Ilanian, who baited us. Damn it, I actually thought they were going to play Hit and One. Oh well, we also greeted with this absolute banger, DJ Toto by Africa.
Why would they change sliders like that? Well,
to be honest, they shouldn't have had note lock in the first place.
They shouldn't have note lock sliders in Scorby 1. There's a lot of interesting slider mechanics, including a scaling with OD, I believe. Depending on the number of ticks you have to hit in order to get it. It's actually really complicated. I don't know why it is, but yeah, go on.
I do like the slider change because it makes it more like authentic while still keeping the the way that Os wants to handle it by giving it like some sort of timing
Cap.
requirement.
A cap.
Yeah, by giving it a cap as well. Yeah, like, because imagine if there was no cap, like, cheese strats would
Nito-
turn to
Ni-
green.
Nito would win on any map with a slider.
Nito and his 12-hand play slider would just get number ones on every map of the drum roll.
I'm still hoping you will implement my suggestion for a double BPM slider for a Mash Fest. You sort of had that in the tiebreaker this stage.
Stu is actually holding on very well right now, 1-100. Gamer is also doing pretty exceptional for the Philippine side. Bit of a rough start from Pachaco. That's where most of the score gap is coming from. Opposite's struggling around. Whoa, that is a huge. That's a whole 1% just going from opposite like that.
Yeah, I might give Philippine the opportunity to take the lead.
Well, Pachaco just overtook Opposite right now, but Stu is incredibly strong right now.
Well, there's still that big
Overton-
stream at the end.
Yeah, if Overton actually does manage to choke the stream, Philippines might have a chance. No!
No,
Philippines
you'll
time. They just needed to hold on, but no, it was the wrong side. They had a chance, but yeah, that 1/3 section there is definitely a run killer. And
So-
Stu with 100 just flexing on them. Flexing on these casuals. Next minute he'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm still eating dinner. Still well fought from the Philippines. That wasn't their pick, and I mean, J-Man only got 4 misses. That's pretty clean.
Well, they have one pick left. I mean, not one pick left. They have one pick. It's match point now, so you've got to pick
Lifeline
really
would
carefully.
pick here.
Yeah. I can see them going for
Like straight in
surprised.
chaos.
Against Monkey D. Luffy and
Okay, yeah, I
Oh,
forget.
Reki?
Taiwan
Probably
is
not.
actually, Taiwan actually has really strong hard rock players. So maybe Pachaco playing to his strengths is not the safest.
maybe Cloud.
Cloud is... I mean, I can't say what's going to happen on Cloud. It's just too gimmicky. They do pick Stray and Chaos, though. So I would say an expected pick, but not really sure how well... I mean, Pachaco will ace this, but so will Taiwan.
Well, it depends who Taiwan decides to send.
Well, I'm expecting probably Monkey or Cure or both of them.
There we have Luffy and Kyoreki, yeah, as expected.
Got him. They're back.
Oh, now they're gone.
Oh, they're just switching. He's so curious.
Kyo just wants to be on top.
Stream. Yeah, he just wants to. Wow, Monkey is the bottom. You learn something every day. Nah, they just want to give Kyoreki the hit sounds on stream. Yo, imagine if they subbed in ZX Baka, that would have been crazy. You know, I'm actually honestly surprised that this is one of the more popular picks this round.
Well, it's not too difficult in terms of playing. It's all about accuracy, no?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's the... We say it's the speed hard rock, but it's not that fast. Alright, Kyoreki, I'm not really sure what you're doing. Actually,
Not
what is
hold.
going on? The song
Not
didn't
hold.
even start from the beginning.
Yeah.
he's
Hello,
on hold.
client. Hello, client.
Yeah, the song didn't even start again. Hello?
Well, this isn't as bad as last year when we had Memory
Oh.
Factory with what was the song?
No, wasn't it?
Challenger.
Wasn't it
Challenger
Mirror
with
and
Memory Factor. Yes, oh my
Yeah,
god, that was
it was
amazing.
Mirror and Challenger. Yeah, that was during my match as well. I'll never forget that. Alright.
Alright, it
Abort
looks
question
like.
mark? Oh no, no, he's in. He's in. Yo, J-Man was 17%. Let's go. Yo, they're winning by 348k. Oh no, their lead is
Oh,
gone.
it's really close though, actually. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, Pokka's only like 100 behind Kureki. But James did the whole percent below Monkey.
Well, I mean, still early days. We're
We're
still
getting
got half
into
the
the unorthodox patterns. Alright, everyone's getting through that pretty cleanly.
J-Mid dropping below 98.
I mean, they're all holding for combo, but with an accuracy like that, Taiwan's gonna need a double drop. Don't let it stop. I mean, Jamer's accuracy is climbing back up, but Taiwan's not budging. Taiwan actually just being a stone wall right now. 9 and 8 100s. That is some good team consistency. We actually had a full lobby FC though. Very impressive from all players. Unfortunately, that's going to be the match. Philippines, no opportunity to score on the board against the top seed. And congratulations to Taiwan for winning, but well fought from the Philippines. Unfortunately, I do believe that the Philippines are... I think that's it for them. I think that's their second match and they've lost both of them now against China and Taiwan.
I think you're right.
That said, it's not entirely goodbye to them yet. They still have one more match in groups.
So, what's the next match that we're going to be looking at here? I believe it's China versus Netherlands, actually. In about 13 minutes, yeah. That's the one that's being streamed.
Are we gonna catch the end of Japan and Austria?
Maybe. They're playing Lips Don't Lie right now.
Yeah, we might just catch the end of their match. Oh god, starting 46 minutes ago. That is a disorienting statement.
Oh no, it's a bit too late for that. They just finished up.
Yeah, Japan taking a very nice victory. Uwana with... Wow, okay, that's a pretty impressive score.
Yeah, that's crazy.
1.119 million.
Yeah.
100. Okay. Well, that was a match. I'm glad we caught the end of that.